Right, surely third time's the charm. Oh, Psychic Seed. Dark Aura. I've got to say though, like, when I consider how much Nintendo have tried to, like, make this game a little bit better in terms of quality and stuff. Alright, so are we streaming yet? Are we streaming yet? I don't know. Drop frames 18%. So let's have a look. Knock off into the Delphox slot. I missed that turn because I'm just checking everything. Alright, starting. Perfect. Let's hopefully that this stream's going to be better. If not, yellow's alright, I think. It's not optimal. Yeah, it's only okay, but unfortunately the quality is going to suffer a little bit tonight just because I just want to make it work. I just want to try out more live streaming. Unfortunately, I don't have the NBN where I am, unlike a certain someone, not mentioning per names. But yeah, so pretty much today, guys, what I'm doing is I'm just testing out a stream with my VGC capture card. Just because, or my 3DS capture card more so. We're just testing out some primeape and, you know, let's stop watching this. I went for Heatwave the first turn. Interesting. Meowstic. Sweet. Is that a dead T-Tar? Yes, good job, primeape. You're a good boy. Yeah, and let's share this out a little bit. Actually, let's share to Twitter. That'd be good. Psyshock again. Log in and tweet. Just thank you. We're streaming at the moment. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. We're just having a cheeky little stream tonight, people. We got a double KO there. We are definitely doing alright. So, yeah. Just seeing what people think. If this is better for people, just let me know. We do take a very nice game one. Quick win. I'm going to just message Simon, like, let me know now. Oh, bad video settings. Keyframe settings. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, sweet, got a Mewtwo. Double knock. Yeah, but trying to get this working. And it's not very good at the moment. I think probably because other people are in my house using the internet, using stuff like that. Maybe that's why it's struggling. But at the same time, just trying my best. So just going to have a bit of fun. See how it goes. If it's bad, it's bad. It seems like it's better now. That's good, Simon. Hopefully, it will continue to be better. Because I want to try to stream for like at least an hour. Because I just want to keep... I just want to keep getting into practice. Because eventually, guys, I don't know why, but like in 2014, one of my goals was actually to want to do VGC casting. Because I think it's really cool. And... the current way that I'm just doing it today is just having a bit of fun with this. Testing out mainly Yveltal. I really like Yveltal in the current format, especially considering that a lot of the very good Pokemon in terms of the restricteds are weak to Yveltal. And I really think that when you play Yveltal correctly, it really is hard for your opponents to swap into, because Ghost Spam is very free at the moment. There isn't that many good normal types in the format. I can probably not think of even one, to be honest, as it's quite sad. I'm probably missing something obvious like Chansey or something, but it really does make it hard. So when trying to establish like, well, how do I build around teams? It's very difficult. So I'm just going to link this in a few more chords and stuff like that, because if it's yellow, it's working, and that's all I care about. And I do apologize for the poor stream. It's just the best I can do at the moment with my internet, and I definitely will be looking into it. So, oh great, we have Bruxfish. Not very good. I did promise some people that I was going to do team building and stuff. It's worse now. Bad video settings. Now, the way I'm going to approach this game is Katana. Actually, no, I'm going to go Lele Yveltal with Katana in the back and Lunala in this matchup. Now, the main reason I'm leading this sort of combination is that with the Psychic Seed, the Yveltal becomes really bulky, and I understand that the premise of this team is a... Oh! Sweet. I do like a Glozer. He's a good boy. Now I've exposed him for what he is. We live and learn. So we've dropped about 10% of frames. Smeagol is normal, but it's not very good. In my opinion. I think it's a very one-trick pony. And yeah, this is some fun. I was also thinking of like... Well, see, like Smeagol is relevant, however, it is mainly used for follow me support. Unless it's banded... Whatever it is that we say, banded foul play. Yeah, I definitely need to try to fix my internet. But, I might try to move over to Twitch then, because, Twitch works a lot better, from my understanding. Go live. But yeah, I definitely appreciate people coming out tonight, just as I said. Testing a few things. They do lead with the Ludicolo Kyogre. Now, the important thing to note about this is that I can essentially go for a massive Psyshock this turn onto the Kyogre and protect my Yveltal, just because of the way that the Drizzle's going to go second. So my Lele does outspeed Kyogre. I am going to assume that it's most likely the Scarf set, because it is also most likely to be Scarf, because when you consider my Yveltal's Dark Aura went off, after the Drizzle ability, I definitely consider that this to be Scarf. So what I want to do is I want to protect my Yveltal this turn, play it really safely, and go for the Scarf Psyshock into that Kyogre spot. Now, the reason for that is that once Kyogre starts taking damage from Psyshock, its Water Spout, which is the main spread move, and probably one of the most used moves in this format, starts getting weakened. And slowly over time, what you want to do is you want to limit that damage output, because then Yveltal slowly gets a bit more momentum going. With the Psychic Seed, it acts like a fat Mandibuzz. And Mandibuzz, for those of you who do not know, in the VGC 17 format, VGC 16 format, Sam Pandelis got to second in Worlds with Psychic Seed Mandibuzz, and I definitely think it's something that we should be considering. So we do go for the Protect turn 1. Now, I do wonder which slot this Ludicolo is going to target, and he does target that Yveltal slot. So I'm going to go for the Psyshock this turn into that H-Slash slot. Now, we do limit the, the good old, what's it called? The good old H-Slash. Now, we do remove any sashes or anything like that, but I just want to Psyshock this Ludicolo. And also what I want to do this turn is I want to double target this Ludicolo. Ludicolos rarely take Run and Protect, and I think that the Ludicolo may try to switch out into like a Kyogre or something like that, just to try to be a bit more offensive. Or, in saying that, what it could also do is, try to be a little bit cheeky. Cheeky. But I don't think the Aegis-Slash is going to attack this turn. I think it's going to try King Shield to lower the... I don't know what that noise was. I think it was my microphone making some static. But I think it will try to go for the King Shield to lower the... I don't know what it is. I'm going to lower that. Yeah, just going to lower my mic volume a little bit just to stop it. Yeah, so it did go for the King Shield, so I did get that call correctly. It does not lower my... I think this is my nose, actually. So, Aegis-Slash protects itself as he goes for that Surf. Now, that Surf isn't going to do that much damage, only because of... Well, it's not very good. Ludicolo is that, as I said, that Life Orb variant, which means that pretty much Psyshock does take it out, which means now my Yveltal will be at -2 speed. And then what's happening is we're just like, I don't know, I'm so tempted to give up on this stream so far, just because it's just so bad settings. When I streamed on Twitch earlier today, it wasn't as bad, and I just, as I said, I wanted to try streaming, and I think I'm going to stick with it. You know what? Just let's ride it out. Let's ride it out. Poor bird. He's not very good at streaming. We know. Oh, she knows. So let's target this Whimsicott. We do know that, based off prior information, that we do know the Scarf Pokemon. And we are going to go for that Foul Play into that Aegislash slot, because it will most likely try to be a variant of Weakness Policy, Cobbleberry, and that minus a. Interesting choice here, because Misty Terrain is a very interesting tech move on the Whimsicott. However, what that does mean, okay, so it does go for the Shadow Sneak into the Tapu Lele, which is still very unimportant, because he actually hasn't done any damage to my Yveltal. And as we mentioned earlier, the Yveltal currently is a Psychic Seed variant with a +1 Spadef boost. And when you... Oh, hello, HK Pig. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm really sorry about the poor quality, but, you know, we live and learn. So I'm just going to go out into Kartana here, because now what happens is, because of the Misty Terrain, I can now freely go for Sucker Punch. For those of you who are unaware of how priority moves function in Psychic Terrain, is that it only it's only stopped by terrain if it affects a grounded target. Thank you, Shami. It's probably because you're using the American God Internet. God bless you, Shami. How have you been, man? It's been a long time since we had a last chat. I know I've been seeing that you've been doing some work with Aaron and stuff. Hope all's been well, man. Definitely miss seeing your face around, especially those intros, man. I'm going to knock off the Whimsicott this turn and go for the Leaf Blade into the Koga slot. I do know the rain's like going down. Oh, I have taken a little bit of damage from the Whimsicott. However, because it's probably not going to be that sash, like as I said, I could freely go for the Sucker Punch in the Koga this turn. But however, on the off chance it's like a spec set, but we should know from earlier in the battle that it can't be that spec set because of the way that the abilities function. Oh, fake tears in... No! No! Come on, live, Yveltal. Live. Yes. Yes, queen. You are my queen, Yveltal. We do get the knockoff off into that Whimsicott. I Papa Berry. I think this is going to be a loss because... Actually... Maybe not. Because if we Sucker Punch and do enough damage to the Koga, we could be... Now I see why it has that Misty Terrain to stop like that priority moves, because Prankster is affected by priority as well. Now, he cannot go for a Nature Power. He does have to go for a Moonblast into this slot. Now, we can freely just go for the Moongeist Beam into the Koga slot and also go for the Sucker Punch into that Koga slot just to weaken its damage output. And that's really what we're trying to do here. We're at -2 though, and that's what I've probably forgotten as well, is I probably should have went for the Sucker Punch last turn into the Koga or knock it off. However, we do live and learn. Oh, fake tears again. Great. I love Pokemon. It is definitely you live and learn. Sucker Punch. Oh, great. That does like nothing. This will probably take Lunala. Oh, about to half. That's good. But it definitely sucks because I forgot about the -2 attack drop earlier. Too busy worrying about the stream health. Ah, it's a shame, but it is what it is. So it'll probably be an out. Oh no! Oh, rain stopped. Rain stopped. Rain stopped. Yes, 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 Queen. Let's hope that the specs Moongeist. But it will probably be at -4. But the Water Spout damage will be around maybe about base 10 power. Water Spout is very dependent upon how much HP the user has. So the lower the HP stat it is, the lower chance, like the lower damage output. So just go for that Water Spout, and I think it's going to Moonblast here, and it's going to be game. I misplayed the game really poorly. It's a shame, but it is what it is. We're just going to keep on trying. Rolling, 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 having a good time. So, yeah, so we do lose that one 2-0. Primeape hasn't really done that whole much, but for a team that's meant to counter Koga teams, it got nuked pretty hard because of the Aegislash. Oh, gosh, I hate Aegislash sometimes. No, we would not like to receive a battle ever of one of us getting one of these beatdowns. Continue battling, please. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Primeape is hype. But we haven't got to see the beautiful Primeape yet. And that mainly does come down to one thing, being that Primeape is not Scarf on this team. Unfortunately, it is Sash. Normally it is Scarf, but, you know, it is what it is. 1-1. 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. if 1111, 2211, or something like that. I don't know. Weird things that I remember from my grandparents. I think it was a tongue twister we did like as kids. Okay, so Matto is using Riley Fractura's team. For those of you who do not know who Riley Fractura is, I don't blame you, neither does Padonison. Padonison does not know who Gengar Boy is, and if you know who he is, please let Padonison know. Let's go Kart Lele. He's got no form of train control. Yveltal on the back, Lunala on the back. There's no real reason. Oh, is that Matto as in like World Cup Oz Matto? So like bad, serious viewing issues. It is what it is. I can't do much about it. I've tried it once before. It was not something to adore. Come to your feast. I don't know why I'm starting to sing random church hymns at like 10:30 at night. Oh, if they wear the Komoa outfit, there is a little bit of a naughty thing associated with it. I swear, if people are gonna start leading the beautiful. No, go away, Komoa. You're not pagod. You're not a pagod boy. Katana Lele. Now we do get some big damage off on something. Tornadus in Sin. No, you cannot be serious. Why does my opponent lead Incineroar against the person who has my opponent sometimes? Okay, so for those who do not know, this is Safety Goggles Tornadus. It is also a berry on the Incineroar, which means that this turn is going to seem like a really weird play. But I know he's going to try to sack. It's going to be a double sack. So what I actually want to do this turn is I want to go for the Smart Strike into the Tornadus and go for the Psyshock. Or do I want to go for the... No. Go for Smart Strike and go for Psyshock. Into the Tornado slot. Just have a little bit of fun with it. Let's pray. Let's see how we do. So Incineroar is currently the most... Ooh! Do not know the ways of the champ. Psyshock. Smart Strike into that Tornado slot. We're going to see a Flare Blitz come out into one of these Pokemon. Now, it is also important to note that he has not gotten, like, the Tailwind up. So, Koga's really going to be limited against my team. I do assume that there's a Flare Blitz into the Katana slot. Perfect. Now, Katana is definitely a huge issue for Riley Fractura's team because it does resist that Spore. And he does take about 25% from that damage. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go out into our Yveltal. And Yveltal here is actually a really nice switch in. I do perceive that the Koga does not want to come out here. It does. Or maybe I don't know what it does. No, I can't. Dark Aura. Drizzle. So Riley Fractura's team is actually a Wiki Berry on the Koga, which both has damage output options in Water Spout, and I think it is... Did I not turn on animations for this? Gosh, I'm a bad host. I'm really apologetic towards this. Let's go for a knockoff into that Incineroar slot, and let's go for a Psyshock into this Koga slot. Just get some damage output going. I really just want to focus on the damage. Once we get that damage going, ooh, it's going to be good fun. Psyshock into the Koga slot. That does... Oh, no! Go away, Kyogre. You're not good. You're annoying. At least it'll be a little bit less damage, but it's not going to be that much. Okay, so we knock off the Figgy Berry. Thunder! Da-na-na-na-na-na. Thunder! Na-na. Only Aussies will get that. Or people that like AC/DC. Okay, so you do realise here, you've probably made one of the worst plays in human history by knocking off my Lele. Because now what happens is I'm just like, sweet, let's go for another knockoff here, and let's go for a Dazzling Gleam. And because my Lele's fast from memory, I should outspeed the Koga slot. Probably going to stream for like another 12 minutes. As I said, the quality isn't like what I'd like it to be. I'm going to talk to a few people tomorrow and try to fix that. But yeah, guys, you can definitely expect some more VGC streams on my channel. It just depends on how busy I am. I just finished up with uni for the semester, so if you are someone that's finished uni for the semester, congrats. You know, you're part of the elite. Sweet. We do see that... Oh, critical hit on Incineroar, not Pogod. And the Koga is taking some massive damage, and Incin goes for a knockoff into my Yveltal, and it does not take anything, really. Now we go into Lunala here. Lunala, based upon what he's got in the back, I definitely think we're just going to first Specs. Going to go for Specs Moongeist Beam or whatever comes in from the back. Hopefully the streams will get better as time goes on. Maintenance is janky as anything. Moongeist Beam into the Kyogre. I should probably check to see if it was a Moongus, but I don't really care enough about a Moongus. And that's where, like, having a bit of fun is going to be helpful. Why do I ever try to record and upload? my stream suffers because I always suffer. I think what I'm going to do instead, guys, is, or guys and girls who are watching this, I'm going to just make them into videos. I might do I tried streaming it, unfortunately, it just doesn't work out. But I definitely will try to record some videos. I think it's going to be the last one. It's just, unfortunately, when it is that bad quality, I just don't enjoy putting that stuff up there and out there. And, yeah, it's unfortunate, but unfortunately tonight I'm going to be a bit upset about. It is what it is. Foul play into this. Moongeist Beam into this. He's going to knock off into the Lunala slot because it is his favorite. It is the move that he needs to make to try to win. Goes for the knockoff into that Lunala slot. Sweet. And I do have Sucker Punch on this Yveltal because Yveltal is such a strong Pokemon. Beast Boost, please tell me you're AV, because that means... Actually, this is AV, so this should... Okay. It's +1. Gosh, I love Yveltal. So, thank you for coming out to the stream today. I do apologize that it was that quality issue, but until next time,